Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we've got some great information. You already know I don't waste any time, so whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So a guy went to Twitter and asked Mike Wang if he's back, and Mike Wang responded with almost. If you guys don't know who Mike Wang is, he is the gameplay director and makes the biggest changes on gameplay, like if white should not go in as much or paint defense should get better. He's the guy that makes all those decisions. And last year, if you were here, hashtag free Mike Wang was going around August 21st. And if you all don't know what I'm talking about, you don't even know, but I'm trying to compare when he came back last year to this year. And Power said 2K23 news very soon. If you guys don't know what is happening, that's Mike Wang, the gameplay developer of 2K, saying he's almost back, and he usually comes back on Twitter before launch to release news about the upcoming game's gameplay. So last year we had the hashtag free Mike Wang, and it wasn't till about August 20th. Which means if Mike Wang isn't going to come back until around that date, we still got a good amount of time before he comes back. As you see, his tweet last year where he came back was August 21st or very close to that date. So I don't know, maybe he's going to come back earlier this year because he's already tweeting, but we need Mike Wang to come back and tell us about 2K23's gameplay. That would be very huge because we have not been getting a lot of news at all since a bunch of that news just came out real quick, and then 2K just went ghost and they said that there's going to be more news in August, but we still got some things to talk about. So Luck said, I really want to know what made 2K stop doing preludes, aka demos. Whose idea was it? Because it's horrible. We need to be able to have a somewhat look of what we're going to be purchasing. NBA 2K23 needs a demo. And this is what we've been talking about in multiple videos so far, that 2K23 obviously needs a demo where you're able to, like in previous years, we have had this before. Unless you're new to 2K, you don't know this. We have been able to try out the builder, literally test out the entire builder, test out all the badges, not the animations, but the whole builder and all the badges. And we have not been able to do that since NBA 2K20. So why did they stop doing that? I'll give you two reasons, and it's either both or one of them. So the first one is that people are going to buy the game regardless. We are basketball fans and we want to play basketball. They shut down the old servers, so you can't stay on the old games, and they're the only basketball game out. The next one is that if they make a demo, it could possibly make some people not buy the game due to what they experience in the demo. I mean, that's the whole point of a demo, right? Is to see what the game is going to be like. So I'm just telling you guys, I'm here to give you the unpleasant truths on this channel and not the comforting lies. So if you don't like it, that's completely fine, but it's the unpleasant truth. Anyway, we have, as you all seen from the last video, unless you didn't see it, Shakedown literally made this tweet months ago talking about there should be a hood, beach, city, and suburbs in the city. And then Chris Manning, LD2K, responded to that tweet just the other day, literally 4 months later, responded to that tweet with a GIF. So that makes me think for sure there's going to be multiple different areas in the city that are actually different, not stickers on the ground. You know, like how we had Sunset Beach. I'm not even going to do the whole thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. But that could be good. Now, it's probably not going to be as good as what we had back in the day, where it's 3 completely dedicated servers where you're only there to play basketball and they're all different vibes. But that could definitely work, where we have a beach, we have a city, and when you walk into this new area, you can tell that it's completely different from the last park, because you can look around and see the vibes and the colors and the scenery versus stickers on the ground that we have in the last 2 years on next gen. That's the only really thing that separates it. I mean, the stickers on the ground, if the stickers on the ground weren't there, you wouldn't know what it is. But anyway, Solo went to Twitter and he said, LD2K hinted that in NBA 2K23, the layout of the neighborhood may have multiple different parks, ... For example, a beach park, a city park, etc., W or L. So I want you all to compare that to what Next Gen has right now, and let me know in the comment section real quick, is that a W or L? Honestly, I think it is good. Now, of course, we don't know for sure if it's going to be executed correctly, like we've been trying to talk about so many times, because a lot of people just don't understand that 2K can bring something back, but just because they bring it back like the fans requested doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be executed correctly. So anyway, Luck TV went to Twitter and he said, possibly a NBA 2K23 demo August 23rd, sources say, was posted and deleted shortly after. So apparently 2K posted this on accident on their Instagram about a demo coming out on August 23rd. NBA 2K23, Jordan's number, 23 the cover athlete, and then of course coming out on August 23rd. But does that necessarily mean that it is real? I don't think so. I would probably say it is not real. And to be honest, it sounds really good. It does sound really good, but 2K is much smarter than that. They are not ever going to even accidentally post something like that a month early. I mean, they really got it locked down with their marketing. You can say anything about 2K, but they are some damn good marketers. I mean, there's a reason why you and me buy the game every single year. But anyway, hopefully, even though that's probably not real, we still get a demo around that date. And if 2K is smart, they will definitely capitalize off dropping the demo on August 23rd. I mean, 2K23, Michael Jordan is their cover athlete. Wears jersey number 23, coming out on August 23rd. Could be fire, 2K. Please put a demo in the game. We cannot have another 2K21 next gen where the whole entire game was ruined off one thing because the 6'7" power forwards were completely broken and there was no need to make any other build. And also 2K23 next gen, I want to be the main game. Hopefully enough people have got a next gen console. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have a next gen console or not, but hopefully enough people are going to have the next gen consoles to where content creators can freely post on there and not have to worry about the views, because as we've talked about before, I'm going to give you the unpleasant truths, and that's the reason why content creators don't want to post on next gen, is because it's not getting as much views as playing on current. And if you worked at a job, would you do the same exact job for less money, like pretty much the same exact thing? No, you would not want to do that in any type of scenario, right? So of course, that's what people are going to post. And like I said, I think this year it was about 70 to 75% of players were still on current. Hopefully next year we can get right close to 50% or on next gen, and it's about 50-50. That way, if like this year, 2K23 next gen is the better game, we can all post on next gen freely. Now, there is some people that post next gen and get pretty good views, but it's not a lot of people. And at the same time, if you look at the thumbnails, a lot of them are made to look like you're clicking on a current gen video, then it turns out to be next gen. So I hope that 2K23 next gen is the better game. It should be the better game, and I hope that it pulls enough views to where content creators can play on it, because that's what a lot of people want to see. We need to move on from the past. 2K23 current gen is probably still going to be almost the exact same game. I mean, from what I've seen, the graphics are pretty much capped out on current gen. If you look at 2K21 and look at 2K22, it's pretty much the exact same graphics on current gen. Next gen is amazing though. I mean, I still remember to this day, 2K14 from the PS3 to PS4 was just an absolutely gigantic graphic jump, and it's almost like that. If you guys haven't been able to play next gen, it's almost like that on the next gen right now. So if enough people can get it, people will play it. But as you see from this screenshot right here of the demo, I just don't think that it's real. A lot of people do not think that it's real. And I also just don't understand, why are people making fake news like this? What is the reason? What do you get out of like crushing people's hopes and dreams? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you getting out of that? People are excited for this, and then you go, oh, it's not real, and that makes you happy? Like, I don't understand some people in the 2K community. But anyway, y'all, make sure to drop a like if you hadn't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Badgebug. You've been plugged in. 2K23 news is about to start flying out just like it did recently. Click one of these two videos. All right, you're still listening to me. Click one of the videos so you can get informed on 2K or build whatever is shown for you. And I'm out. Peace.